The Gospel Library app on Apple devices recently received some great updates, especially to audio. In this video, I'll go ahead and walk you through some of those updates. First, they added support for Apple CarPlay. So if your vehicle has access to CarPlay, you can now go ahead and use the Gospel Library app within Apple CarPlay. With this latest update, in addition to CarPlay, they made several changes to the audio settings as well. So I'm going to come up here and click on Study Now to study President Nelson's conference talk. And I'm going to click on the little headphones right here in the bottom right corner. And that pulls up the new mini player. They've changed it a little bit. You can see the photo. You can see what it is you're studying. You can go back 10 seconds, go forward 10 seconds, and hit play. That's just the mini player. They've now also added an expanded state to the audio player, and you can get that by just clicking right there. Within that, you can see there's a Playing Next tab up at the top, and you can click on the 3 bars and move things around that you want to listen to. And then here within the player, there's, of course, go backward a track or go forward a track, and go backward 10 seconds or go forward 10 seconds. In addition, there's the ability to share the audio with another device. You can also control the speed of what you're listening to. So say we want this at 1, you can go ahead and change that. In addition, they've added a sleep feature. So if you want the audio to turn off automatically, say after 15 minutes, you can go ahead and choose 15 minutes. And you can see it started a timer and it will automatically stop after the time that you've set. Also, you can go ahead and shuffle and you can repeat. Up here at the top, I also want to show you some things they've added here in the menu at the top on the 3 dots. Click on that. And they have audio type now here. You can choose spoken, which is actually listening to the actual talk, or you can choose text to speech. Within text to speech, you can come down here to text to speech voice. When you click on that, it will let you choose the voice you would like to have read to you the content that you're listening to. Also here in the menu, they've added continuous play. You can turn this off and on. Turning continuous play on will make it so that you can listen to the audio no matter where you are in the app. In the past, if you maneuvered away from this talk by President Nelson, say to the scriptures or somewhere else, it would turn off play. But now you can turn on continuous play and it will continue to play wherever you are in the app. Also, as you maneuver through the app, you might want to return to this talk. So you can always do that by opening up the expanded state of the player here, going to the 3 dots, and then click on Go to Content. And it will take you to what you were listening to. While we're talking about audio, one other feature that they have added is the ability to control the speed based on whether you're listening to music or spoken content. Here within this talk, I can go ahead and I can increase the speed. Say I move that up to 1.5. What I want to show you is now I can go over to a song. So let's say I pull up Now Let Us Rejoice and I click on the headphones there and open up expanded state. You can see it has stayed at 1. So if I'm listening to music, I can have it at 1 speed. If I'm listening to a talk or scriptures, I can have them at a different speed. Another change that they made with this latest update is with searches. Here in search, they've now added the ability to correct spelling. So for example, if I type in follow and spell it incorrectly, and then come down here and click search, you can see right here it says, did you mean follow? And I can go ahead and click on follow, and it will have corrected the spelling on my search. They have also made a change to study plans. If you come down here and click on the home button and scroll down to a study plan, I'll click on this general conference one right here. In the past, in the study plans, you had to click each one individually. Now, if you have several you want to click at once, you can go ahead and click and hold on the one that's the furthest down, and then you can click Mark Previous Items Complete, and you can see it's gone ahead and marked those talks as complete. The final change that I want to mention is up here. If you go to Help, and then under User Guide and FAQ, they have now created a help site to help you understand the Gospel Library app better. If I go right here under Read Through Support Materials, I can click on Gospel Library User Guide,
And as I scroll through, I can see there are all sorts of articles here explaining how the Gospel Library app works. So that's a valuable tool as well in understanding the Gospel Library app.
Those are some awesome updates, especially with all the audio improvements. If you found this video helpful, be sure to hit that like button down below and go ahead and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss more content. If you are wanting to learn more about the Gospel Library app, I have a whole playlist right here that you can go ahead and review to learn more. Also, I have this video over here that has tips and tricks to getting started with the Gospel Library app.